Spring cleaning sounds great and all until you're 3 hours in and completely exhausted. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't want my spring cleaning to feel like a punishment. Most women have families, meals to cook, laundry, errands, and life already happening. We cannot be realistically expected to add a clean-a-thon on top of all of that. Not to mention, giving up my weekend, it's an absolute no for me. This is overwhelming and sets people up to fail. So what do? Because big marathons absolutely kill momentum. When cleaning feels overwhelming, most people procrastinate instead of starting. And if they do start, they might not feel like cleaning for another 10 years at least. Not to mention, homemaking works better in rhythms, not bursts. So if we're adding this burst of cleaning out of nowhere, it's going to feel unnatural and super duper unmanageable. Speaking of manageable, homes stay manageable when they're maintained little by little. Definitely not through exhausting cleaning binges. Can you imagine, for example, going to the gym for 5 hours and then be expected to go back again the next day and the next day? That is not feasible. So why would it be any different for our homes? This is a marathon, not a race. So instead of one brutal weekend, clean throughout the year. That way you won't ever need to spring clean like ever. And your home will always look spring cleaned. Break it up how you like. You can try different ways as well. I also use the messy homemaker method, so feel free to check it down below. That absolutely has worked for me. And besides your anchor routines, it only takes 10 minutes a day. So if you're not naturally tidy or just need help getting into a rhythm or a schedule, feel free to check that out down below. I give all my best tips and tricks from a lady who couldn't even see her floors before I had my children. It was so embarrassing and I never thought I would share this, but I absolutely have to, because some people are just not naturally tidy, and that's okay. That doesn't mean that you cannot have a tidy home without a personality overhaul, by the way. Small projects consistently, of course, still change your home. A cleaner pantry, a decluttered drawer, you name it, it can all be yours, but you don't have to overwhelm yourself to get there. There is a better way. So go ahead and check out the Messy Homemaker's Guide if you absolutely want to know all of my secrets. I spill all the tea there, I leave nothing back, and there is a routine that I've never ever shared here on the channel. So be sure to check it down below. Or if you want even more accountability, exclusive guides, fun challenges, and much more, check out the Homemaker's Circle. But let's say you're just starting now, but you want your home to be clean and tidy, or if you want to customize decluttering and cleaning schedule that will basically have your home running itself, then feel free to book a call with me. All the details are down below and we can absolutely get that set up. Everybody's different, everybody's season is different, every personality is different, but did you know that there's actually a way that you can spring clean your home without burning out? If you want to know what that is, then check out this video here where I reveal that, and I'll meet you there right now. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, to God be the glory. Bye.